Hello, Aquarius. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Cosmic Slumber Tarot by Tilly Malden. Website at the bottom, liminal11.com, liminal11.com. Feel free to check that out if you're interested. Support of Oracle Cards. You Are Clairvoyant Oracle Cards by Belinda Grace. Illustrations by Elaine Marzin. Website on the back, rockpoolpublishing.com.au, A as an apple, U as an umbrella. Does it matter? Yes. Okay. Oh, is that gonna stay? Yes. That's weird. Alright, what do we have for Aquarius? Let's get all the way down here first before. So, it does look good. Okay, it is good. I don't know why I was questioning it, but I was. Oh, this isn't bad. I say it's fun. Usually this is one of those moments in your life. You can fight it as long as you want, but sooner or later this is something that's going to happen. So some of you might be resisting this change. And I feel like it's kind of like the universe is saying, okay, you're not going to enjoy it while you're resisting it, but you can keep resisting it. It'll just be difficult. And resist it as long as you need to, but it's not going to get easier. It's not going to get easier until you move forward with the change. Something is, your life is on a path, and I feel like for those of you that this is difficult and you're fighting against it, they're like, you can fight against it for quite a while if you want to. It's just not going to get easier until you flow with it. You know, don't shoot the messenger, because I'm feeling if there's a few people out there who don't like it, like, I understand. Because I feel like you know what's coming. It's just you may be resisting it. I'm seeing the devil in the background, kind of like, I just feel like I'm not ready to do this yet. I don't want to. For whatever reason you have, you've decided, I don't want to do this just yet. I don't want to do this. I'm just kind of like, maybe you're very connected to the past or whatever. There's a part of this that you have really enjoyed and you just don't want to give it up yet. For some of you, this might be like moving from a house you're currently living in. Maybe it's time to move. Maybe when you originally lived here, it was perfect for where you worked and all other good stuff. But currently, maybe you work like an hour and a half away. Maybe people have moved away. There's not as much social connection here that you used to have. It's kind of like it's about time to do the move, but it's maybe you're still resisting it because you're like, I don't want to give up this house, so I'm not going to do it. And you're fighting it. You're trying to make it work. Meanwhile, if you're commuting an hour and a half one way every day, it's probably sucking up a lot of your time and probably tiring you out and like cheating you out of a lot of time that you could be spending elsewhere. You can resist it. I keep getting that. Like, you can resist it because I see like Seven of Swords, or not swords, that's torches. This is holding the line. I'm pushing it back. I'm not letting it move forward till I want it to. And they are acknowledging you can do that for as long as you want. You also have the Knight of Swords going on here. You keep, when something pops up, you meet it immediately and you hold it back. And they're saying you can keep doing that if you want to, but this is supposed to change. And it's not going to get easier until you move with the change. Okay, so I've acknowledged that. I think we've gone far enough of that. Probably farther than I needed to. But if we go forward with the change, it's going to be a little rough at first. It's going to feel like I've lost something that I really cared about. Is everything lost? No. But it's going to feel like you lost way more than you really wanted to. It's hard to let go of things you love. It is. There is success coming forward for you. There's a lot of good things coming there. But the first step in letting go is believing that, and knowing that, and accepting that. There's a connection to the past here that's hard to let go of. It's really hard to let go of. And it's kind of like I've felt success before. I've had a great success with where I am. Believing that I can find this somewhere else is very hard to get to. But the thing is, there is more success out there. There's another level of success This reminds me of, like, it's been a long time, but at this one period in my life, I was doing readings for people. They were older people. I remember they were in their 80s. These two women, they shocked me. They were so funny. Two different readings. Both of them I saw love coming in, and it did happen, but they both had the same attitude of, like, I didn't really think that was going to happen again. I didn't think that was really going to be a thing. I thought I was too old for that, blah, 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 blah. You're never too old for love. You're never too old for situations. If that's one of your hang-ups with this situation, like, I'm too old for this to happen again, you may be surprised. Or if you're thinking, for whatever reason, that can't happen again because this, that, or the other thing, you may be surprised. Because I'm getting, there is definitely success out there again in the same arena that you've had before, maybe not in the total way you thought of before. So, for example, you're like, well, maybe I had kids when I was younger, and I really liked that. I don't really let that go. I don't see me having kids again. You may be surprised. You maybe end up taking care of kids again, maybe in a different context. Maybe through adoption, maybe through somebody, a relative or a friend, you're helping them take care of kids. You will have that connection again that you loved once before. You may be surprised. As you move forward and let go, your energy does lift. It may take you a little while to really accept that, but your energy does lift when you move forward. The Ace of Swords comes in. That's very compatible with Aquarius. Ideas, thoughts. You're very free. Once you let go of what was holding you down, even though you didn't see it as holding you down, once you let go of it, you're going to realize your energy feels different. Your energy feels lighter. You're going to feel like there's hope. You're going to feel like there's a possibility out there that you didn't see before. But you got to let go first. I feel like I made that too simple. Did I? The Tower card, and then the Three of Pentacles reversed. It's not hard. The Three of Pentacles is worse. The Three of Pentacles reversed. See if I can spit it out. The Three of Pentacles right side up is a lot of work. Reversed, it's the letting go of that work. It's the letting go of the challenge. The Tower card is making me feel like I didn't expect to feel good when I did that. I did not think I would feel like I was liberated. That's not at all how I thought I was going to feel. I thought I was going to feel bad about it. I feel like you're going to feel liberated when you let it go. Because I don't think anything is lost. It's just a closing of a chapter. What is this? This is new. That's part of the new. This is all the new. You're the leader of air. Like, you're an air sign. You're the leader of air, the way I read it anyway. You're going to be surprised how new things come in quite quickly. I don't see you getting locked into anything super fast, but I do see you getting opportunities a lot quicker than you expected. As soon as you let that situation go, your energy lifts. Once your energy lifts, these new opportunities, they just keep popping up. They come out of nowhere. People seem to be searching you out. You might not be expecting that. So whatever the change is, you make this change, you liberate yourself from it. Possibilities pop in from places you were totally not expecting it. Can we get a little bit more definition about that for Aquarius? The Death card, totally new, and the Nine of Cups reversed. People who aren't really self-sufficient, people you don't know, which is ironic. That's where the opportunities come in. How does this is kind of complicated, but there's another energy adding in. A lot comes in at once here. It's not bad. I don't think you're going to be upset with it. To me, it seems like it's a lot, but the Sun card and then the Page of Cups reversed. You might take somebody else's place in something that you were not expecting. Other people who are not self-sufficient really love you, really see you as a possibility. They seem to be bringing this opportunity to you. When you research the opportunity, whoever currently has it doesn't want it and is more than willing to give it to you. That's interesting to me, but whoever has it, they don't want it. And I'm noticing they have the Hierophant here, which is very interesting because that's usually somebody who doesn't let go. The fact that they've been looking to let go, it's just like finding the right person to give it to. This person, they've been ready to let it go. And I think that's the thing with them. When I'm seeing the Hierophant and I'm getting the Page of Cups reversed, they really don't like the connection anymore. They don't want anything to do with it anymore. They just feel exhausted and worn out with the whole situation. It's very draining for them. The Hierophant is also somebody who likes pattern and repetition. The situation is very random. These two cards, the Justice card and the Prince of Fire here, Prince of Torches, that's very random energy at times. It's a lot of communication. There's a lot going on here. A lot of things have to be sorted out. We've got to work with the situation as it happens day by day. This energy doesn't really care for that. You, on the other hand, could roll with that and might get very comfortable with it. Because I feel like that's why this energy wants to go. They're like, this is not my thing. I don't want to do this. I've done it for too long. I thought I could make it go the way I wanted. It never goes the way I want. I'm just fed up with it. They're ready to go. They're ready to go. If you decide to take it, which I feel like it's just kind of up your alley, it's going to fit you, you get the Lover's card coming in with the Prosperity. There's a lot going on here, but I feel like this is perfect. I can, even this out, move this over here. It's constantly changing. I feel like whatever this is, it just feels like to me, it's like me seeing new desserts all the time. It's like, oh, new desserts, why not? Let's try new desserts all the time. It just feels really good. You love it. This is going to take over in a way you weren't expecting. This fills that void of what you were afraid you were going to have. You felt, you're going to let that thing go. You're going to have that void. It was just never going to be filled. This fills that void. This literally might be the exact thing you let go in a different form. So, for example, if you were moving away from some place, you had to sell your house, and you felt bad about selling your house, you find this new house. Maybe it's in a neighborhood you didn't think you were going to live in. These people are like, we would love to have you here. Did you know that so-and-so is considering selling their house? Maybe you could talk to them if you're interested, see what they say. And then they sell it to you at a discounted price because they just want to go. They just want to go. You're involved in this whole new neighborhood. You're around people you like. There's a lot going on here, and you feel like this is even better than you thought it could be. Boom. Boom. It's one of those things. It feels very sunshine rainbows, but that's how it's coming out. So the hardest part, I feel like, is letting go. The hardest part is letting go. I feel like that is truly the hardest part. All right, I think we're good. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you very much, and have a great day.